Hello, and welcome back to hour 3 of episode 14. I almost just said 4 of Unfettered. So you've entered this room, and there is there's a statue in the center of it, of a figure holding a staff in one hand and a shield in the other. What would you like to do?
Inspect it?
Mind stab it first, maybe?
Yeah, we see if it's a mimic, and when it's not, we inspect it.
Alright, roll investigation.
If only there was someone there helping me.
Oh,
Giving
yeah.
you some kind of
constant
advantage.
Constant companion. Admiral Albert Vessinger.
Oh, a 12.
Ooh.
Ooh, boy.
Yeah, I mean, there isn't a whole lot to the room. It seems like, most of this place is barren. And there's an inscription in the base of the statue. Again, in your unknown language.
Okay, we're gonna start a checklist here. Things to come back to. Alright.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to write this down.
Gold. Fountain. This.
And again, this is your third piece of parchment that you found.
Another piece of parchment. I think, we're just sitting here, we should probably translate these as we go.
Lifo just stands there, looking toward the wall.
We'd have to
Lifo, do you know who this is? And I point at the statue.
I do not.
Thanks.
This place is unfamiliar to me.
It
It feels bad.
It's been blown up, so I think it's not just feeling bad. We all feel bad. Ow.
I did not mean to empathize with a inanimate object. I was explaining my own sensation.
He's on fire today.
I'm just gonna walk away before he starts explaining that he is not on fire.
Yeah, he looked down.
And what's up this way?
Gonna fucking pop his whole thing to get him back up to health.
Yeah, every time I scroll with the stream view, the dynamic lighting lags behind. And so there's an area that's just revealed for the viewers. That's fine, you don't need mystery. But actually, rather than having you inch along,
just move us between.
I'm gonna move you to the next thing that is interesting. Following your left hand rule. Okay, so that means stop moving.
Oh,
please, thank you. All right, so following left hand wall, you go here, nothing there, dead end, nothing there, and then you go up here, and then that takes you to over there, which loops you over to that, which is a annoying dead end. You spend an hour finding a dead end. It's this really long hallway, and you're like, all right, we've done it, we've found a thing, and then it's a dead end. And you backtrack all the way over, and more dead ends until
made these ruins.
That's what I thought. Until you reach here. I will move you to be in a group. Come on. Let me select Albert. Okay.
Touch.
And the stream gets to see a glimpse of what is to come. Alright. So, you come to this junction. Which way would you like to go?
Left hand
Left.
wall?
Left?
I assume it came from
the
direction
north.
Constance
Yes.
is. So
So you're going
the left hand is
here
this way.
and this way. No, this way?
because left hand would be the wall. Oh no, you're right. Sorry, disorienting when I'm not the one moving it.
So, moving in that direction, I'll move you ahead. You find yet another frustrating dead end before rounding a corner and
18
seeing
mimics!
18 mimics. The joke's on you. The entire dungeon is a mimic.
Oh god, the mimic god. Those look like
God,
gargoyles.
please give our...
You see a room full of winged, horned statues.
Hot.
What does I don't know, sensing evil say?
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're not evil. I will double check. However, they do notice you.
They do move, so we are going to have to kill them.
They do move.
Are you intelligent? Can we reason with you?
That's a really good question that I will answer in a moment when the character sheet loads.
We all draw our weapons. Do we have to kill you too? Like, it's getting...
Are they intelligent? Are they capable of speech?
Doesn't matter, actually.
They respond back to you in a language you don't understand.
Nope, telepathy translates it. Doesn't
Well, if I speak to them with telepathy.
Right.
But
I think you attempt to speak with them via telepathy, and you see they like emit a screech, and begin moving toward you angrily. I will move them to here before opening initiative.
I'm just going to turn to Albert. They do not want to talk.
really, I could tell.
So let's see. I should number these guys too.
Oh shit, I still had advantage from the investigation check. It's a 15, not a 22.
2.
So one of us gets
and-
advantage on rolls. They are not with...
Yeah.
And Leafo! Last of the initiative.
Well, this is going to be the awkward standing in the corner of a hallway, right?
All right. Albert is going first.
Could I just jump into the middle of them?
Yeah, you can move through friendly units.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Leafo can give one of them disadvantage, so might as well.
Alright. I'll go ahead and give... Oh, as a bonus action, I cast Shield of Faith!
Feeling faithful today? +2 AC. Aight. Concentration.
Alright.
Noted.
Alright, and then I'm gonna go ahead, beat the ever-loving shit out of Red 1
All right.
with my rapier. I
Attack!
have advantage. He's next to his ally. Huzzah!
That's a hit for 11.
Well, no.
That is not a hit.
Well, I'm terrible at this. I feel ashamed of my
Leafo
character.
is going to give the first one to attack him disadvantage. With
Okay.
protector's
Is that
stance.
on a single attack?
I think so.
Okay. Well, number 2 is attacking Albert, so it will take disadvantage at the very least on this
shake.
first bite.
I
And miss.
think it's just one attack, but
I think
will...
so. I'm gonna rule it as one attack. If you look at the rule and find that it's different, we'll treat it that way later. It's gonna bite a second time.
The attack roll, so yeah.
Once. Does a 17 hit?
Nope.
No, it doesn't.
AC is 20 at the...
And an attack with its claws, and it misses. Wow. Tanky.
Surprising.
And it is Constance's turn. Constance, you are somewhat cut off from the combat.
I can move to here. And
Yes.
I'm gonna...
You could move directly in.
And take an attack of opportunity?
No.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you would. Shit.
No. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm going for red 3.
All right.
But first, I'm going to remember to switch stance. Before I mind stab it.
+2 bonus to damage rolls with psionic talents. Okay.
So literally only this ability.
All
The
right.
only psychic damage in your kit.
Hey! I passed a saving throw.
Oh,
Look
that would
at
have been
that.
17.
That's one.
All right. It's a gargoyle's turn. It's actually both of the remaining gargoyles. They're both going to attack Albert.
Okay.
So 2 bites. 1, 2, and a claw.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and make it roll one of its bites against.
Okay, and it hits.
All right. A
All
reaction.
right, let's take 3 damage. Well, actually, 1 damage here.
Damn it.
And then 2 bites. 1, 2. Hey,
Oh,
23
it
hits,
hits.
right?
Fuck. Yeah, it does.
Okay, for 8 damage and claws.
Alright.
Shit. All right,
If I
Wow.
fail this saving throw, it's a disgrace upon my family.
roll a 1.
I get +4.
Oh,
You also rolled with advantage?
you did.
Oh yeah, but the 6 was first, so
But I want
But-
the 1.
I think
All right,
yeah, because that's +4
Yeah.
on top of that. Yeah.
it's Lefo's turn.
All right, Lefo, attack. We should probably attack red. All right, red. Attack red. Wait. Does that have to?
Is he
Can you
attacking
attack
red
red
1
one?
or red 3?
which one did you attack?
Red
I
1.
attacked red 1. All right,
Go
just
for red
attack
one.
Red 1.
All
Because
right.
I didn't deal damage to 3.
24 hits.
All right, make another attack. Oh,
Oh, 20 also hits. 13 damage. Yeah, he shears one of its wings off, and it crashes to the ground and smashes into pieces.
brutal, dude.
And it comes back to Albert's turn.
Well, you guess what I'm gonna do?
Finish him off.
Do a little jig. No,
Does it?
I'm spending a first level spell slot
Is
because
this on number 1?
yes.
Okay.
Get that radiant damage up in here.
Because I want that 48 damage.
Plus 18. All right, let's see. So you overkilled it for 15 points of damage. How do you want to do this?
Yeah. So one attack hit me, but pretty much everything else missed. So the entire time, Albert's like doing a lot of these kind of like swift, like maneuvering dodges, kicking someone so they like drop their attack,
Mhm.
and then like, he deflects the attack into red 1, and then immediately with like a keen precision, he strikes out with the rapier, glowing red hot with the molten, and just cuts its head off.
Nice. It is number 2's turn. And it is
Right.
going to, guess what? Bite twice and claw once.
Reaction to the disadvantage. Oh, just
It misses.
Miss.
And attack. And attack. These guys are weaklings.
Can you guess what I'm doing?
Is it mind stabbing or mind thrust? It is. All right, let's see if I can get another crit. Oh
No.
really
17 damage.
high. That's rolling a 16.
Plus 2 for the psionic stance I'm in.
Yeah, so 17 damage. All right, fine. Yeah, you hit it. It screeches back at you. Its eyes flaring.
Just sitting in the back, just stabbing things with my mind.
And it is going to
You're like fucking stuck right now.
attack Albert because that's what it can do. And it screams again, energy coming off of its amethyst eyes.
Wait, hold on. Energy in here?
A little bit.
21 hits.
18
Yep.
does not. All right, take 4 damage and roll for concentration.
Pry. Oh,
Roll
I accidentally
1.
tried to
Roll
incredibly lazy
1.
way.
Damn it! That's the opposite of what I wanted. All right. Yeah, and it becomes Lifo's turn.
All right, Lifo, attack red 3. I move Lifo to red.
All right. 23 hits.
Hey, that's 12 damage.
That it is.
Move him into the room.
Yeah, I'll move him.
3 and 2.
Yeah.
Friend.
Pieces of this gargoyle are starting to litter the floor, and as Lifo moves past, he does a side swing with his sword and cuts across the gargoyle's face, shattering one of its eyes.
Fun.
And it is Albert's turn.
Might as well be fun.
No, just no. Just no.
Leaf won't
Just
do that
no.
ever again.
Please take your turn.
Oh.
I'm attacking red 3.
Okay. You hit.
It ain't dead yet.
Nope. You hit and it dies.
All right,
Is dead.
dead. All
Heck,
right,
it dead.
I let the next take it. No longer have an attack.
What?
He no longer has advantage on his attacks.
Gotcha. And it is the last gargoyle's turn. It's
I
really
believe in you.
dedicated.
You can make it turn around. Turn this fight around.
If it just crits everything and you guys crit fail everything.
It could if it lasts for like.
I
8
believe.
turns.
I believe. I don't believe anymore. Constance.
Wow, it got awful close.
Your mind is mine to stab.
What the?
Alright, takes 12 damage. That gargoyle is dead, so it's Lifo's turn.
It's back.
Crispy.
What's up? Sorry.
Right.
Right. So,
Lifo.
oh,
No.
Hey.
That hits.
It does.
Pico's damage feels so bad when he's not smiting.
It does. Albert.
Yeah. Albert, hero of the revolution. Can you do it? Can you damage?
Is it him? Hey!
You dealt
Right.
damage.
It your boy.
Yeah, boy. Albert Vessinger.
Straight from somewhere. Alright, gargoyle is still up and it's trying so hard.
Bullying.
Hey!
Oh!
Oh.
Hey!
Does that do it? Does that do it?
What?
That does it. It hits you twice. Once for 4 damage. And once for 5 damage. So make 2 con.
2 con saves.
Alright. Did you calculate your damage in?
What?
You
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I took.
And Constance.
Guess what she's gonna do? Dream, can you guess what Constance Stormheart, the ever enigmatic fighter, is going to do?
Its head explodes.
Constance like walks around the corner, just looks at it, the head explodes. That's a new one.
Yeah, Albert and Lifo are coated in a fine rock dust.
I like this
Strike.
new combat style.
Combat style known as lazy.
Yeah, no, like literally, what I've done so far is I've summoned a monster, let the monster do some fighting, and stab things in the mind. Constance is getting cocky. Or she might be like a cat right now, where she's just toying with her food because she hasn't gotten to have any fights in a month.
Fights month. Rip.
Fights in a monk. All right, what are you doing?
We're gonna follow the left-hand path.
Well, we're gonna check the room.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
But is there anything cool? Or should I roll investigation?
Yeah, you should.
Thanks for the help, Leafo.
Oh, yeah.
You are very welcome. Have you looked over here? Ah, yes. Look at this. You find another piece of paper.
Good. Let us continue.
You also find 3 amethysts from the gargoyle's eyes.
Ooh. 3?
Yep.
They
Well,
all
you
have one
exploded one of their heads, and Leafo broke another one.
Got it. 3 amethysts. I'm just gonna throw that on a ship. Where's our ship details? Full of supplies we'll never use again.
And then you're going to move forward. And moving forward, there's only one interesting thing before you're forced to double back. And it's a room with some coins. I'm going to tell you right now, nothing you can do to these coins is interesting.
We investigate.
You find coins.
Done good.
Good job.
Go right home. Aw.
So I will move you back to this junction.
I
Here.
spelled that horribly wrong, but my sheets are lagging so much I don't want to hit edit again and fix it.
Fair.
I just quick typed and then hit escape, like save and escape, and then I saw it. I'm like, motherfucker. Oh well. We
Is
have
it amethyst?
Amethyst.
Amethyst. Okay.
I don't. I just want.
Good. I like that you cut out there.
Yeah.
Good.
I want you to know.
Alright. You moving
I'm
forward?
judging you.
You moving up? You moving
Yeah,
on up
yeah.
in the world?
No, probably not.
You're just gonna hang out in this hallway? It's a
No,
cool
no,
hallway.
no, we're moving forward. We're just not moving up in the world.
Yeah.
All
Once
right.
we clear this floor, we have people come in, clear out the gold, and have John translate the statue and our papers. I think
I think
this is just my idea right now.
Vessinger just has this like very like sad expression on his face. This wonderful thing he did in his youth, diving temples, has been reduced to crawling through a maze, calling up his troops to loot it. Like
It's like
there's
you're realizing it's that moment when, you reach the management position in a job and you don't get to do the thing anymore. You just sort of tell other people to do it.
yeah, it's like man, back in the day, this would have been a ton of gold for you run an entire organization. Like
It's like, yeah, we're walking. It's a pile of gold. Check. 3 amethyst. Check. Statue of somebody. All right, and keep walking.
I'll get somebody on that later today.
We'll get someone to use magic to translate this. It would take days to translate it otherwise, and then just keep walking.
It would take months. Stored up in some hidden library, watching artifacts pass.
If I wanted to use the Blue Dragon Library to translate this, I'd be there for months. Good thing we have John.
So I assume you were going this way.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
Well,
nice to end it in.
You round a corner.
I like
And
the
we
sound
all
of this.
die.
Potentially. And there is a large chamber up ahead.
If I've learned anything about this dungeon, we need to run headfirst in so we all get into the room before a monster holds us in the hallway.
Is that what you're gonna do?
No.
No,
Oh.
we're gonna walk around the corner carefully.
Aw, man. Okay.
You
Well,
can send Constance in first. Oh.
What the fuck?
yeah, there is an enormous beast with many
Like-
serpentine heads.
Leafo takes a step in, looks at
Is it asleep?
backs up.
Leafo walks around the corner, turns to his right to look at you guys, and says, "There's a beast." And it is not asleep. No. Around its many necks are these like very, very dark, sort of gloss black collars with writing inscribed in them in another character, like a completely different character set, one that you don't recognize at all. Whereas, ancient Hersagulian uses roughly the same alphabet. Whatever is written on those collars is not.
We're gonna use comprehend language, not be able to figure it out, and then we're gonna learn much later on in the campaign. Prank. Nothing's written in British.
It's just a prank, Han.
Someone just left a giant Hydra.
Can we charge into the room now?
You may. I will allow you to enter 5 feet into the room before we roll initiative.
Because I would like to not be stuck in the doorway.
You would like to be in the room. Yeah, that makes sense. And you can see inside
so is my aisle.
Inside the characters on the collar is a crackling purple energy.
Chris, do I try to mind touch it?
Just touch it in the mind real quick.
Are you sure you wanted to say it like that?
Okay, show us on the mind where the psionic touched you.
I've no picture, a picture of a brain.
Oh! Yeah, right on the occipital lobe. It was very uncomfortable.
My mouth was a
you'd think
bonus
they
action,
used
right?
telepathy, but it was telekinesis. Ugh.
Ooh, that would be an interesting form of telekinesis. It's just like massaging your brain in the right way to communicate ideas. Alright, and Leafo?
I need to find his character. Okay, I just got this brain massage. That sounds like some kind of mind flayer. Are you characters?
Let me just tenderize your brain here. Get it nice and loose.
You're holding some tension in your brain. Have you been under stress lately? Alright, Constance, you have the privilege of going first.
My friend. We don't want to harm you. You should go lay down, friend.
It stands up on its 4 feet and dust comes down from the ceiling, and all of its heads roar in unison. All 5 of them.
Kill it with fire.
Can I breathe fire or something?
You know what? It's time for an ability.
Probably one we haven't seen all campaign.
7 points.
Is it
Dear
Slay Hydra?
God.
Psionic Blast. Takes 1d8. Okay, so 7d8.
And he was focusing on the psychic damage.
Nope, that's talents only, not disciplines.
So
Mind Thrust is literally
37.
the only thing it affects.
Yeah, so have we seen you use Psionic Blast yet?
Nope, this is the first time.
What does this look like?
Fun.
So I just hold out my hand and you just see electricity gather to my hand and kind of shoot off for a second and then just kind of disperses. And then all of the heads of the Hydra start shocking for a second.
Yeah, one of the heads, its eyes roll into the back of its skull, and it drops limply to the ground. And it is Leafo's turn.
Can't regenerate a head if I never cut it off.
Leafo's turn.
There's almost a logic to that.
I mean, there
Almost.
is.
There is a logic. It doesn't apply, but there is a logic.
All right. If I was just gonna charge it, and fucking stab it.
Yeah, there's no reason not to. I'm just chilling back because I poked it in the mind, and I'm afraid it hates me for that.
Hit.
17 does hit. Yes, for
Oh.
7 damage.
Did it get?
14 does not hit.
Talk.
Okay.
Now it's my turn.
It is indeed.
Go ahead and
Haste.
self.
Oh yes.
Kind of like.
So you're
So
using
you
that
have
on
plus
yourself.
4 AC. Jesus.
Just plus 2 because
Shield of Faith.
Oh,
Fate's
because
gone.
concentration. Right.
Kind of start.
so
You're
you gain an additional action,
Oh, I do.
so you can
Wow.
attack this turn.
Yeah, you can.
Oh shit. There's everything.
So you can move on up and hit it. You
Stab.
have gone completely mute for me.
Hello?
That's
There you
better.
go. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and stab it for single.
All right.
I think I only get one attack.
I mean, you
Yeah.
get
Nope.
the attack action. Oh, 1 weapon attack only. It says right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Okay.
I only get one attack, which means,
13 does not do it.
but it was a good try.
It is
Put my
the Hydra's turn, and it may make
Blade
as
in the
many
soul in.
bite attacks as it has heads. It currently has 4. I'm gonna start a head counter on it just so I can keep track. 4 heads.
Cope. Don't have any fire damage.
It attacks Leafo 4 times. Does it have advantage? No. 1,
Since the heads are next to each
2,
other, does that count as
3,
being next to an ally?
4. No.
2 of those hit.
Yeah, so he takes, what is that? 22, 33
That's great.
damage.
How much health does he have, Chris?
Is that max?
No, he is
Max.
not. He took fire damage
No,
from
no.
a trap. In
I
24
healed him up back up with the rest of.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So damage taken though, he's at 77 in the last hour.
Oh, yeah. Well, in the last hour, no. Because he didn't take any damage in the gargoyle fight, and you spent multiple hours getting through the maze. So he
Okay.
is at 33. And its head splits in 2, and you see it grow second halves of each head, and it has regrown a head and gained an extra one.
Does it look like it's fuck, I don't know, damaged at all, or did that just
Not
affect it?
anymore.
You don't have fire.
No, I don't. Also talking about the radiant fire of whatever the hell powers.
Well, there's
Okay,
a solution here.
it is Constance's turn,
Deal as much damage as I can.
basically.
How much inspiration do I have left? Well, 1 less. Before I activate 7-point lethal strike.
Da, ba, da, ba.
On top of 7-point
What is it called?
flying sword.
Animate weapon.
Haha!
Don't miss. Oh!
Ooh.
Oh! Oh, that's
So
gonna
the
double. That's gonna double all your D10. Did you spend 7 points on that?
Yeah, he did.
So
On
that's
both.
gonna be hold on. That's
28 d10.
28 d10 plus your weapon damage, right?
This ability has only
Yeah.
been used twice in the campaign, and both times it's crit. What the fuck?
So worth.
28 d10 plus 2d6 plus 2d8. The 2d8 is from... I just get a d8 psychic damage on my first melee attack of the round.
Okay.
One of those is... Okay. Plus 5 because this attack uses my int modifier. Plus 1 because it's a magic weapon.
Okay.
Fucking...
Let's see this. Let's see. This is gonna be so good. 181.
It doesn't feel that strong seeing the 2 1s in a row, but then you see the line of 8s in the middle.
Hey, Constance. Hey,
What?
Top Hat. How do you want to do this?
So Constance is like, sees these heads starting to split, and she's just like, nope. So she, like, pulls, like, doesn't even pull the sword out. You see electricity mark from her hand to the handle, and it just starts pulling it out as her hand moves, and the blade just starts spinning faster and faster, and the blade starts glowing, and she just chucks it, like, with a, like, wave of her hand. It goes flying and just cuts all the heads off, and then sweeps back in and stabs it in the heart.
Do the anime voice and say, let it rip?
Let it rip. You overkilled it by 9.
I'll take it.
Mystic
Grats.
is bullshit. Mystic is bullshit.
You heard it
Flash
here
doesn't exist.
last, folks. Mystic is kind of busted.
Granted, this is literally the highest. Okay, I could increase its damage output by d6s.
Yeah, you so its body collapses and the collars stop glowing. And the room goes quiet. I think, I mean, we're not quite at an hour, but I think given that we have to end the episode early tonight, this is a good point for us to do that. Would you like to take a rest of some kind?
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll take a rest. Like, can we say that we go out and get people to start looting and like?
Did you want to translate?
Yes.
Your stuff? Okay, so that's a good thing for us to do with our time. We can go through the translations, and we can earn you some gold. So between the 2 gold piles,
XP for finding if you're killing it.
Also get XP.
It couldn't even affect a city for it.
You will get XP for discovering things and for money and for. So I need to open the 3-pillar experience doc.
But let's talk about the stuff we found first.
Yeah. So so these journal entries, as you quickly discover they are, or they're either journal entries or research notes. It's a little difficult to tell. But they read out as follows. And like once they're translated, you can actually put them in order. So you were receiving them not in order, but now you can just get a single coherent narrative. Lakaya was looking out today as we were working on the construction, and she claimed she saw a star fall from the sky. When we went to investigate, we found the remnants of a seafaring ship, inexplicably amongst the dunes. How it could be there, none of us know, but amidst the wreckage, many dead, one alive. He carried with him a strange staff, and he bore a resemblance to the others with him, but was the only survivor. You know, at that point, you sort of guessed the entry you saw before arrived. And then moving forward, I spoke with the stranger again. I asked him to tell me of the place he came from, why he seemed so sad, not just at the deaths of his companions, but at the loss of his vessel. He told me that he had a purpose, a task to protect, and the translation gets a little weird here, and it seems sort of like a holy woman, to protect a holy woman, but that as they had been sailing the stars, and there's a note, this seems unlikely, as they had been sailing the stars, they had been beset upon by a celestial bear, and he had been cast down to our earthly plane. He wept telling me this story, saying that he feared in failing his holy duty, he had doomed not just this world, but all the worlds to the wrath of... And then there's a note, unsure, some form of beast. And then you get another entry. The stranger appears to be in better spirits today. He has grown accustomed to our company, and has even changed to match the dress of our people. He is knowledgeable in ways of magic that even we do not understand, and he has been helping us devise ways to finish the prison. With his help, I believe, truly, no one will be able to break into it. And then your final entry that you get is... I asked him today what the staff was for. Clearly, it's not for combat, given its design. He said that it allowed him to see through the eyes of... And then a note, that same beast he mentioned previously. And behold the true shape of the world. I did not quite understand until he showed me, placing the staff in my hands, rapping it against the stones beneath our feet. The world fell away before me, and I could see... Well, I cannot describe it here. But I fear that all this knowledge we have gained, the knowledge we protect, there is so much more for us to learn. And the statue is inscribed with a name, Vahan, and underneath it is written, "The Traveler from the Stars." So, you've also gained some experience. Let me just run through real quick. You earned... let's see, do you get XP for gold or just for items? I think it's just for items. Yeah, you get gold for magic items, or experience for magic items. You will get 2,000 gold, which is nothing to shake a stick at. You will get money for exploration. You have discovered what I would call a location important across the world. So that will be worth appropriate to tier 10 plus 10 for each tier. That's... You are at second tier, so that's 20 experience for that. And then for combat, you will get 5 for a monster defeated. We were doing it by the social interaction, that's right. So at tier, you had 2 at level, which will be 20 experience again, and then 1 above, 1 deadly encounter, which will come out to, what is that, 10 plus... is it? 15, that's right. It's 15 for each above. Yeah, okay, so you get another 25. So that's a total of 65 experience.
We're gonna have to probably have a conversation, figure out this goddamn.
So, that's 65 experience, and I think, were you at 0 now? Because you just leveled up? You were muted, Top Hat.
Yeah.
We were 15 over, so we're at 60 or 80 now.
Okay. No, you're at 90. Wait, I said 65, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're at 80. Okay, cool. That is going to wrap it for episode 14. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Thank you for watching, and I would encourage you to check out the previous episodes if you haven't already. I would also encourage you to check out all the links down below. Even if you're watching this on YouTube, there are links down there, and you should look at them. And I would just like to give a quick shout out, because I haven't done this yet, or at least not in a long time, to We the Roleplayers, at We the RPers on Twitter, which is a role-playing content creation community of fantastic people making awesome RPG shows, podcasts, RPG art, and you should absolutely check it out if you like just D&D stuff. And again, to the two of these nerds, thank you for joining me on this crazy, chaotic adventure. And I look forward to seeing everybody next week, probably. Follow me on Twitter to keep up with our scheduling. So, yeah, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening. Bye-bye.